What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawneeScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawneeScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawneeScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Shawn. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Welcome to September, y'all. It was September yesterday, but it's September 2nd, and I know Texas weather don't change in September. Like, it still be in the 90s. But over here, yeah, I'm looking at the weather. It ain't been 66 degrees in a long time out this month right now. And it's 66 degrees right now. Yup. Get them hoodies out. Get them hoodies out. I don't know where you store your hoodies at. Get them out. I know I got them in a suitcase somewhere that I got to go retrieve. I got to get my hoodies out.
Not yet. You got like 3 weeks. It's still technically summer.
Yeah, it's 74 here.
Oh.
Our high today is going to be 89. Oh. But it's raining here. It's going to be raining here.
Our low is going to be over here. Yeah. Yeah, we got like 2 more weeks. And football's going to start. That's what I'm gonna miss about Texas so much. You can watch football in a tank top. Like the first month of football, you can literally go to the game in shorts. It's a barbecue. It ain't even a football game. It's a barbecue.
What up, Don?
You might be able to do that Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, might be able to do it. So, all right.
You might
never know. What up, Kathy Day One Black? Jay Black, how was your night? What went down?
AB. Yesterday, actually, I did a lot of little stuff yesterday. Yesterday felt like a busy day, from going to breakfast with the wifey to car shopping to Dave and Buster's with my boy to my daughter popping up, surprising them for her birthday and his birthday and my birthday. And it was a lot of little fun little stuff yesterday. It kept me busy.
All right.
Yeah,
well, all right.
It kept me busy. And I just picked up my bike back from the mechanic. You remember I told you how I broke it trying to make it go faster. I broke it. And mechanic just called me and was like, it's ready. So I was riding 67-degree weather. It's cold, riding a scooter, mini bike in them streets. But got my bike back. I feel good.
This morning you did that?
Yeah, I did all that this morning. They say you get a whole lot done. You got to get productive. You got to get up, get it popping.
Well, that's what Kobe said. Kobe Bryant said he'd wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and beat everybody. Get to work out 3 or 4 times. If I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's for cardio. I ain't waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, Shawn, we got a fantasy league too. Sidebar, Shawn. We need a couple more people.
We need a couple more people, Shawn.
Let's go. $25 fantasy football. Whoever in. Jacqueline, what up? Good morning.
Sean with the son that plays football.
Yeah, I'm sure he got to know football. If his son is a quarterback, I'm sure he knows all about football and fantasy.
Sean's son is a quarterback. What am I missing? Who
Shawn Robinson? He's
Shawn Robinson. Yeah.
I was saying Shawn. Like it was some.
Shawn, I'll send you the invite through Instagram.
Queen Born. Good morning, team.
Good morning, Queen Born. How is everything? Shawnee, how was your night, Shawnee? Because you had some drama in your night.
A lot of drama. So somebody set their loft on fire. So we had to go outside, stand outside for about an hour and a half while they put the fire out.
Oh, it was a real fire.
It was a real fire.
I've been thinking it's false alarms. Like it's always a false alarm. I'm that guy that'll burn up in somewhere because I'm like, ain't nothing really happening. So
and I was knee deep into two pills of medication. So I was like, what? A fire?
Yeah, that was us though, because I stood in here for a little while, looked out the window at all the fire trucks, and I was like, well, the firemen moving kind of slow. They're not moving fast.
There's no sense of urgency. That's why I'm like, yeah, it's false.
When did you train to be a firewoman? Like when did you get that training? Like when did you do that training?
Fast, so I was like, okay, you know, it's okay. And the alarms, we have the talking alarms in our house, in our loft, all the way through. So the lady kept saying, everybody get out, there's a fire. And I was like, but they moving slow. But it was a lot of, it was like I said, it was like 6 or 7 fire engines, about 3 fire trucks. And then I looked to the right and I saw the smoke coming out the side of the building. And
6 or 7 fire engines and 3 fire trucks.
Yeah, and then 5 supervisor cars.
And 5 supervisor cars.
Oh, okay,
but Shawnee, in her mind, decided the fire is moving slow. But the people who were professionals sent out the cavalry. And Shawnee's yelling out the window, y'all overreacting. The fire is moving slow.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
She got her girls to worry about. They got to get ready for school tomorrow. We ain't got time
Exactly.
for all
that means they asses should have been downstairs.
Yeah, Carly was braiding her hair because I didn't feel like braiding the rest of her hair. So she was braiding her hair.
Oh, my God.
They trying to get ready for the next day. You know, and they kept asking me, well, should we go out or? And I was like, I don't know. So eventually, when I saw the smoke and could smell it, I was like, all right, well,
this is real. All right, y'all.
Yeah, because that's when what you should wait to do to escape. Not leave the house when the fire trucks are downstairs. You should wait till you actually smell the smoke in your apartment, because that is a safe thing to do.
We guilty though, Mike. We think everything.
No, don't we me in this nonsense. Let me tell you something. I don't need smoke. I see fire trucks and I'm out the house. That's all I need is a fire truck.
But sometimes people do that. Like last year, we had so many alarms go off, and it's because somebody worked. And they got off like at a weird time, like 2:30 or 3, but they would come home, cook, fall asleep. And so whatever they had on their stove would catch on fire, whatever they were cooking. And so once something makes an alarm go off, the smoke detector go off in your loft, then the whole thing just goes off. And it's running out there all in the cold. We in our pajamas and stuff. And
yep. Okay. It's called being safe than sorry. That's what it's called, man.
Do you take stuff with you, like Shiny, when you smoke the smoke? Say, you know what? Let me grab this photo album, or let me grab like something of importance to you, because that would be where my mindset a lot of times go to. Let me make sure I got something that I know I don't want to lose. No, not like that.
It's called.
No, I don't use my 2 phones. I didn't even take my car keys. I didn't think about it till I got downstairs. Car
keys and wallet, that's automatic.
No, I just took my 2 phones. That's it.
All I need is a car key, wallet, and my phone. Do you pay rentals insurance for your spot?
Yeah,
you do. Yeah, you do. So I'm not dragging nothing else now. Except if it's cold, I'm dragging a hoodie. That's it.
Let me grab this hoodie real quick.
Let me just grab this hoodie real quick. Maybe if I can grab some socks, because ain't nothing worse than not being outside and it's chilly. You ain't got no socks on. But yeah, as long as we got some credit cards, we'll have some place to stay that night.
So
that's
they put the fire out, and then everybody got to go back into the building, and everything was good for y'all last night.
No, it was not. They put I don't know what they did. The fire marshal finally said everybody can go in, but you can't use the elevators. So we had to walk up all the stairs.
That's good cardio. Real cardio. That's good. Real cardio.
When we got back in, guess what? The alarm started going off again.
Oh, I'm not
Oh,
leaving
man.
again. I'm not
I am
leaving again.
not
Yeah.
walking back down these
I
steps.
know that's
You
false alarm.
said we could come back, and then it went off, and then it went off again for about 5 minutes, and then they cut it off. And I said, I'm getting in the bed, and I got in the bed, and then guess what? It went off.
Say if it really was another emergency again, and everybody.
Well, they were still out there, so I don't know, because I could see the lights from the back, and I was like, well, they just gonna have to kick the door down and come get us. Something's wrong.
That don't make no goddamn sense.
I'm not walking back down there. I was tired, Mike. I had a long day.
It's like God keeps telling you, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying. My child, get out the bed. You're like, well, they going to kick this door down to come get me.
I was tired. I had a long day.
Let me tell you how much rest you going to get if that fire really turned into a fire. You're going to have some permanent rest.
Well, I'm good. I'm here. I'm here, right?
I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here.
Yeah. So everything is fine.
Damn. Everything is fine. I'm glad. That was a night. That's a hell of a night. Goodness gracious. Man.
So what did you do last night? Did you take pills? Did you try not to take the sleeping pills before you get into that?
Fuck out of here, not taking these sleeping pills. I'm taking these motherfuckers.
You sounded already like you need to have them. I'm just trying to tell you some indications that I hear in your sound and your voice.
I followed the instructions of the nurse. She told me when I get home, because they were bugging because they gave me double the Librium or whatever it's called. They gave me double, and I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. No, I fell asleep for like 35 minutes, and then I joined the group. And the nurse was like, "Oh, you want to join the group? You sure you can join the group?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then I wound up joining the group. So
how does this work? You go to this place, they give you these pills, and then they give you a bed, and then you go talk to people?
No, they give you this beautiful room that you just chilling. Like when you take it from the top and you detox it and everything like that, and you take it from the top, they give you this beautiful spot. They feed you, they let you chill. You got a big ass TV, but it's all there for nothing because all you're gonna do is sleep. That's all you're gonna do. They're just gonna make you sleep. And then but normally the stuff they give me puts me to sleep. Like I don't wake up till like if you fall asleep at 10 o'clock, you don't wake up till like 2:30. But for some reason, the stuff they gave me, and they doubled up. And I don't know. I fell asleep at like 10:15, and then I woke up at like 11.
Said to you, we're not giving you any more right now, how would you react?
I just struggle with sleep. I mean, I've done it most of my life.
Okay.
So why they don't make you stay overnight and go to sleep overnight?
Well, that's the difference between this and the other places that you go to. You gotta stay overnight, and that overnight is torture. Because overnight, but you'll be asleep, but you gotta be sharing a room with some stranger that sits there, and you never know who your roommate's gonna be. Like you never know who that person's gonna be, and that person may just wild out and just be, and you be like, oh man, here we go. This guy's just banging his head against the wall.
No, it's not a sleep study, Jeanette. He just has struggle sleeping at night, so they're giving him pills.
And I have done a sleep study before. I actually did a sleep study before, and they were like, they really didn't find anything like odd with it. So, yeah, it's a constant battle. But after December, the battle will be over.
What goes on in December?
Why?
Because after December, I'm off probation.
So what do you mean, you could drink yourself to sleep? What are we doing?
No. That means I can go get my marijuana card, and I can go get. And when you see me with this little vape, it ain't gonna be a vape. It ain't gonna just be a vape. And I'll be able to just relax, watching some TV, and fall asleep.
And
I never should have.
So if you do marijuana, you're not gonna drink anymore.
To another.
Yeah.
Addiction. All right.
That'll be it. Jay, listen, man. Don't let me talk about your addictions.
All right.
So wait. So when you switch over to weed, you're gonna stop drinking.
Yeah. That I mean, no, then I won't need anything to put me to sleep. Then I can literally just take
a lot of faith.
1 or 2 puffs.
3 to 4.
1 or 2 puffs.
5 to 6.
Well, because when it comes
30,
to weed,
40, 50?
no, when it comes to weed, I'm a super lightweight. Like all it takes is me is 1 inhale, and I just sit there and watch Don Lemon and on CNN, and then just go right to sleep. Okay. That was the time when that's when I realized how gay Don Lemon was. Last time I saw.
You remember the first time you had a shot, you got drunk real fast, and then the next time you needed a double, and then you needed 2 doubles. Eventually, all right. Well, that's another story for another day.
Right. Y'all stay right there, because I got to charge. I got to get my charger for this. Y'all keep talking.
We don't put you to sleep. Stacey said.
It puts me to sleep.
Some people it don't.
Yeah, the times that I've had it, it put me to sleep. But I mean, it hadn't been often. Like it's not often. When I had cancer, I had it.
Well, that's the difference.
Yeah. Because
that was helping. It was serving a purpose.
I don't just smoke weed. Yeah, I don't just smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a bigger issue on our hands. I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just my spidey senses are just tingling.
It's like I'm not gonna drink anymore. No, you can't smoke.
Man, I'm gonna be smoking.
I smoke. I drank. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. That's gonna be his theme song.
I'm just trying to get some sleep. The strands matter. Oh yeah, they got. I don't know all the difference. I know even with the medical marijuana card is, you order which you got the different THC levels, and some more for daytime, some more stronger at night that will help you, knock you out. So I guess the different strands matter. He'll get with a professional hopefully and manage it effectively.
And not the street pharmacist. The street pharmacist.
Want to wish my nephew.
No, I was so mad. I had a lady that I met at the comedy show, and she actually had a briefcase, and she gave me all the different strands on what I needed. I said I just needed to sleep. She said, "Well, this one's to sleep," and then I was like, "Well, what are these other ones?" Then she started breaking this other one. I said, "Well, what is that one?" She said, "You're not gonna smoke that one." And I said, "Why? What is that one?" She said, You got to make sure you have nothing to do all weekend to smoke that one." She said, "You're gonna be stuck. So just stick with the sleepy one." And I took the sleepy one, and it worked. But then I lost contact with the girl. Might have been because I tried to smash, but I lost contact.
That might have had a little something to do with it. Let me apologize. Lady Q said, "Stop being so discouraging." She always coming at my neck about something.
No, because Jay think y'all gotta understand. Jay think he know everything, and I don't give a fuck about what Jay knows.
Look what Afro Queen is saying. Like Stacey Mitchell agreed with me. It just sounded.
I don't care. I don't care what you think.
No, I'm just saying that could be a problem. We don't want to take.
But you can smoke it. But it's okay for you to smoke your weed.
I was going to. I can limit when I got a migraine.
Yeah.
Or have some anxiety issue. 2 or 3 puffs and I'm good.
Okay, but can't nobody else have 2 or can't every?
No, not you. I'm saying you.
I'm not a weed smoker.
You. It ain't just no.
I'm not a weed smoker.
Right.
That's not me.
So Jay, in the past, has Mike smoked weed? As you known him the longest.
Mike is not a weed smoker, but what I'm saying is, if he's
how about this?
How about this?
The last time we smoked weed, right? I smoked weed with Jay like years ago, right? We sat in the car, right? And I went like this, right? I went like this. I went right, and I was like, I'm good. He went, I swear, went. And sat in the car and tried to smoke the whole thing before we got out the car. And I was like, Jay, why are you smoking so fast? Like, I don't want no more. Like, you can take your time. We're in the car in the comfort and about to go somewhere. And I was like, why is this dude smoking so fast? I ain't never seen nobody like he smoked it till it was a roach.
Is that true, Jay?
Yeah, Mike, you can't. I'm more so concerned about Mike. That was some old school shit.
Explain.
Jay.
I don't have an addictive personality with marijuana. I use it for a reason, and that's it. If that was
That's
casual
all
for
it
that night,
is.
that was casual that night. But Mike just doesn't do anything in little moderations like that, and that was what I was saying.
The only
There's
thing I don't do in little
He ain't dipping his
moderations.
toe. He ain't dipping his toe. Mike is going to go.
The
then it's gonna
only
be the
thing
whole
I
toe.
don't do in
It's
little
gonna be 3 toes.
moderations
It's gonna
is
be a foot.
alcohol. That's the only thing I don't do in little moderations. I don't eat. I eat in moderation. I do everything in moderation.
I disagree that you eat in moderation because I've been around you eating. You eat a lot, Mike.
But that's only when I gotta be in a certain mindset where I can cut this weight down once I leave, once I get back to the crib. Because I don't eat till 1 o'clock. Like I eat at 1 o'clock and then I eat another meal at 7. What up, Nikki White Chocolate?
I don't know.
Trying to get his mo. What the hell did you feed me?
What? You ate when we went to Bink's house.
Oh no, okay. There was food all over the place.
And then when I had food at my house, you ate a lot too. I'm trying to remember. I think it was
You had pizza.
No, it's other days that it was another time you came over that something was going on. Oh, when we were taping your special. Pizza was when you came over for Dave's thing.
Right.
But then when the special, we had stuff. Yeah, you eat. Don't act like I ain't seen you eat before. And then you go get more.
You're supposed to get it. It's disrespectful
And
to the host.
And then the first time you slept on my couch, you raided my refrigerator in the middle of the night.
But that was intoxication.
Yeah, you raided.
You think weed ain't gonna have you raiding the refrigerator? Okay, all right.
You gonna have me laying on the couch, and you think first of all you got me laying on the couch, so you that was the first disrespectful.
Something I'm like, how was it disrespectful? What you want to?
I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Imagine a dude come home and like, yo, who this nigga not there? You ain't that much of a friend. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm not throwing him under the bus. Mike eats a lot. So if you have a function at your house and you invite Mike,
yes,
there is a spread. He's gonna eat everything. Where you
Bink said, have as much as you want. And I was like, well, okay.
Mm-hmm. And he meant it.
Shawnee throwing Michael on yeah, she threw me on the bus and on the couch. How about that?
Afro Queen, I'm not throwing Mike on the bus. I am not. No.
She better, there go that couch.
I have a nice couch.
You do have a nice couch.
Okay. I'm a good friend.
I'm not saying you're not.
Okay. I have a nice couch.
Where did Jay go?
He's trying to come back, but something's going on with his thing.
That's what he gets, a little judgmental ass. This is God telling him to shut the fuck up. That's what God just telling. God just took a square off and said, shut the fuck up. You control freak, think you know everything.
Okay, so back to this marijuana. So who are you gonna get your marijuana from? You gonna go to the doctor and get it, or
I don't know. I'm gonna find out where to go, and I think that'll smooth me out. That'll put me in a different area.
I don't know.
I think the most you
never experienced you smoke weed. Now I experienced you drink.
I think the most you're gonna get out of me is a lot of silliness. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna tape you if you drink again, I'm gonna tape you drinking so you can see yourself.
Yeah, somebody has taped me before. I mean, for the first hours, it's good. People would be like, why he so oh man, I ain't gonna get into those stories, man. Yeah. He really literally Jay disappeared. Like normally, I guess Jay just caught the sexy mo disease.
No, like,
His
just cut him
Wi-Fi don't
off.
work.
It just cut him off. Oh, and I guess I better take over the comments.
Yeah,
Let's
throw
see.
some comments on there.
Let's see. My bad.
More than you get high off the first puff.
Hey, Tashambi, are you enjoying the fantasy football league?
Smoking a whole blunt
Yeah.
is wasting weed. Exactly. Smoking a whole blunt is wasting weed. You just inhale that first one, and you chill. And start writing poetry.
Oh, everybody's saying what?
I got a local, Mike.
Oh,
Thank you, Stacy Mitchell. See, she got a local.
Take care of it, Stacy.
Stacy got a local. It's official. We can be good. And I need to be able to put it in my vape. I need to put it in this because I can't just be walking around. Because I'm not.
How do you put it in the vape?
I don't know how you put it in the vape, but I know people. I don't know. Somehow they put it in this. They put it in here, and then you're able to inhale. What's this bitch about?
Tiffany Haddish and the child sex abuse.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Where's Sexy Mo?
I think Tiffany Haddish was abused. I don't know.
Uh-oh, we about to have some spitting it with Shiny Scott since Mo ain't here.
Let's get this mother crawl.
No.
What's this bitch about? Tiffany Haddish and child sex abuse. Wait. We gotta find this out. Hold up.
Yeah, I gotta look this
We have
up.
Ashley get a link out. Ashley to fill in and get some.
Let's get this mother crawl.
Fill it in for Sexy Mo, ladies and gentlemen.
Ashley Newman.
Ashley, what you got going on? Ashley, tell us what's going on with Tiffany Haddish. Well, Michael Shawn.
Hold up. Tiffany.
You need to get a cat.
Hold up.
About that.
Tiffany Haddish.
They have vape cartridges at the store.
Status. Child sex abuse. Child book. Child sex. We got a child book. Child story.
Oh,
good looking, Jeanette. I tell them for you, Jeanette.
For molestation, actress lawyer claims are bogus. Oh, okay. So Tiffany Haddish has told us that she was sexually abused when she was a kid. That she was molested when she was 14. Well, so she's being sued because they're saying these claims are bogus.
So she never was sexually abused. So she made that up.
Damn.
I mean, who makes that up?
I mean,
they are. People do lie. People lie about everything.
I mean, okay,
I'm not saying she does. I'm not saying she did. But they man, watch Law and Order. People lie about everything.
Okay, in a complaint filed Tuesday in the California Superior Court for Los Angeles County, a woman identified as Jane Doe sued Tiffany Haddish and comedian Ari Spears on behalf of a minor identified as Jane Doe. Plaintiff's mother had been trying to assert these bogus claims against Ms. Haddish for several years. Haddish's lawyers tells people in a statement on a lawsuit. Every attorney who has initially taken on her case, and there were several, ultimately dropped the matter once it became clear that the claims were meritless and Ms. Haddish would not be shaken down. I don't get this. Okay, that's her.
Yeah,
Somebody's looking it up too.
And what does Ari Spears?
I don't know. I'm trying to get through this.
Jeanette just sent me something to.
What the hell's going on? This is why this is the best show you could watch, because we do our work like
research right in front of your face.
We research right in front of you. Yo.
We ain't prepared.
You are part of the process. See, you don't get this with other shows. You're not part of the process. You just hear the end result.
You want structure?
You
want organization? Organization? Well, Ashley actually brought it up, right? Wasn't it Ashley that mentioned it?
Ashley, this is your fault. We need you to bring up more information. If you're going to say something, back it up with some info.
Yeah, we need to get this mother crunk.
Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears are being sued for intentional infliction of emotional distress, gross negligence, sexual battery, sexual harassment, and sexual abuse of a minor. Tiffany is sued for negligence, supervision, failure to warn, breach of fiduciary duty, and constructive fraud. The lawsuit doesn't specify any amount. Okay. So I guess the little girl is saying they molested her. I don't know.
Damn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I had this conversation.
Okay.
I mean, I want to ask y'all this: if a woman says, if 26 masseuses say that a man sexually had misconduct with them. Okay, let me say how this guy said it. If 26 women say that they did something, that he did something to them, if you flip it around, and everybody's gonna say all those women can't be lying, but if 26 guys say that one woman sexually harassed them, do you know how hard it would be for America to believe 26 guys on the flip side saying the same thing these 26 women are saying?
Double standard.
Yeah.
Nobody would believe that all these guys were offended by this woman who's a star and a pretty woman. Nobody would believe that these 20 guys, they would say these 26 guys were lying. But when it flips around and it's 26 women saying it about one guy, he's a predator. Now, I'm not saying Deshaun Watson is guilty or innocent. I'm just saying, I just want to know, when this whole thing is flipped, why is it guys aren't believed? If I say, if 26 guys says, yo, this girl
Shawty Scott touched us,
is a predator.
That's a lie.
She puts you on her couch, so nobody's gonna believe.
Good looking, Ashley. Our new research department.
What Ashley say?
No, she was doing some research.
She said something about they did a sketch called
Tiffany and
Through
Aries.
a Pedophile's Aisle with the little girl and the girl's brother that they uploaded, but they took it down a couple of years later.
Okay.
I'll do more research. Ashley fast. Okay, Ashley. All right, mama.
But yeah, it is a double standard though when it comes to sexual assault and touching and abuse and all that. We look at women differently than men. So we look at, oh no, we need to protect our females versus a guy, it's toughen up. Or
you know how hard it would be. Do you know how hard it would be for me to prove a woman raped me? Like if I was knocked out of sleep and she was like, and I was passed out. And I woke up and I was like, yo, you got to get off me, girl. What are you talking? Wouldn't no, there's no, Johnny Cochran couldn't get it. Even if I mean, I know he's not live, but there's no way you'd be able to prove it unless you were a minor. Like if you were a minor, you'd be able to prove it. But once you 21, everybody's like, you liked it. Like, that's an argument.
Did you guys, so when the Deshaun Watson case came out, did you believe the girls, the women, or did you believe him? Or did you doubt the women? I'll say it like that.
I believe
real thoughts.
I believe there was some women that had morals and was like, no. And he was like, come on. And they was like, no. Because they said there was no physical harassment, but the harassment was that he kept going. That he kept asking. I believe there's like one or two women, but then I think they go, in these class lawsuits, they go grab a woman and they'll be like, these lawyers will be like, was he aroused during the massage? And she'll say, yes. And then they'll be like, all right, she's going to be, because none of these women there was only going to be two women that were going to touch the stand. So that's why I always get worried when the few massages that I have had, I ask questions before anything.
How are you not going to get aroused? If they're massaging your inner thigh, like you in a dark room, like come on.
What questions do you ask? What questions do you ask?
I ask what is like what will offend you because I like when you're massaging me and you say roll over, and now I'm on my back. I'm like, listen, I don't think
Listen.
I don't think this is appropriate because right now I'm fully ready. And they're like, no, we know that normally happens. That no, I'm like, all right. And that's when I start recording stuff on my cell phone. Like, all right, y'all ain't getting me for being a pervert. Because if you're gonna rub my
You ever
shoulders,
apologize to him, Masood? Said, I'm sorry. You know,
like my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But the touching skin people, they were like, it's all good.
It's
Don't
normal.
worry about it.
It's like it's common. They expect it to happen.
And the inner thigh made me nervous. It made me so nervous that I softened up. I got nervous. We both got nervous. Me and my penis got nervous. We can't get in no trouble, dog. Shawnee live in the same building. At the time, that's where that place was. Mike,
They're still down there. Yeah, they're still there.
Do you know the new spot called what? He sees
in Clementon, so it's in South Jersey.
Oh, in Clementon.
Okay.
They cut clothes where overnight, but they have karaoke and such a good spot to do a stand-up comedy. Oh, well,
Ashley's trying to book you.
Well, let me check it out.
Ashley, single, stay away, please, Ashley. Please, not right now, Ashley. not Mike. Don't be booking him. No.
She is just trying to book me on the show. My God.
Trying to put some coins in his pocket and have a date. She said
that's what she's trying.
Cut close with him. You got a concert. You get up and sing, Mike, and you can do some comedy.
And I do some comedy.
Stacy confirmed. Nice. This is nice. Yeah, you know Stacy, she everywhere. So yeah.
Stacy know everything. When you got a spot, Stacy knows a nice spot. It could be a moneymaker. Jay over here, Jay, you have spent the entire morning being a hater.
I'm just trying to save Ashley from the harassment, so we won't have another case. Might need
to do a show in Kelsey, Atlantic City. Yeah, look. Hey, y'all set it up. Y'all find a promoter. Y'all set it up. Y'all say y'all know somebody super funny, and I'll go down there and rock out for you. No problem. No harassment, no nothing. Because Jay got me sounding like a predator.
No, I just say in them streets, you know. I know how you feel about Ashley, so I'm just saying. I don't know
how I feel about Ashley. I said Ashley was pretty. I said when we interviewed, I said, "Oh wow, she's pretty." I didn't know.
Now I didn't a little bit more than that.
That's why. That's why. Ashley, stay away, Ashley.
Yeah, it was like, come get it, Ashley. Basically.
I was just like, "What's your Instagram?" That's all. I was like, "What is your Instagram?"
Mm-hmm. All right, it's Friday, people. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Y'all ain't got no problem with me going out with Stacey Mitchell. That's so funny. Y'all be picking and choosing who's Stacey cool.
Mitchell, he's married.
I know.
You out though? Hey, Stacey Mitchell ain't. Stacey Mitchell.
Is a difference. Stacey ain't playing them games. Like Stacey, she's want to party, have fun, and dance, and live her life, and she's a mood. So
Stacey, this ain't got nothing to do with you. That's everybody's famous last words. I just want to have a good time and dance. That's everybody's famous last words.
Have y'all seen the video of the cop that shot that boy in bed? I did see that video.
Do y'all know we got reprimanded for showing the father shooting the guy the ex-boyfriend trying to barge into this house, and now there's an age restriction on YouTube.
Oh no, Shawn, I don't. I haven't said anything.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Shawn.
We're not going to show it because we already at 18 plus now. You said so. You got to be 18.
Yeah, you know, we were shut down for a month too because we're mad.
All right, so we're not going to show this clip.
That is amazing. How YouTube, you are such fucking hypocrites. Like we could sit up here and show a whole bunch of raunchiness of Black and Hispanics doing stuff and wilding out at Walmart and Walgreens and jumping on Burger King stands and getting hot water thrown on us and
Yeah,
and then
we showed all that. Yeah.
we don't showing all that, and then we show a man protecting his daughter from a man barging into his house, and y'all want to change the age restriction. So why don't y'all change the age restriction on CNN? How about y'all do that? Because they showed the same thing. And there's no age restriction.
No, they
on
showed
it.
the smoke and then they stopped it and then picked it back up with them walking away. They didn't. We actually did show the pow pow. We showed the
Okay, well they showed a
yeah.
white man with his they showed a white man with his knee in a black man's neck till he died. They showed that 6 trillion times.
Shawn, I just text you. Oh, okay, you got it. But no,
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing to your picture, Shawn. I didn't do nothing.
To Shawn to get the link too. Yeah. So I guess we can't show this. If that, but this it stops too though. Like this stops.
But they can't make it a higher age restriction.
He said he can't go higher than 18. All right, so these are the police coming in. They're coming in. They're getting people out of this apartment complex. And what happened is they're getting people to leave. I guess this last gentleman was in his room sleep and either didn't hear the cops and the dog, and as soon as that they opened up the door and saw him in the room, he stands up on his bed. They immediately shoot. Hair trigger, just bam. And later found out that he had a vape pen like Mike has. It was a vape pen in his hand that they, I guess it was found on the bed or whatever the case.
So you thought this was a gun?
Yep. So they immediately shot, and the concern is it wasn't even it was literally less than a second. If you watch this, literally less than a second from the time that door opens to the time he fires that gun. But it's going to stop, so we shouldn't get in any trouble with this. So they.
Why are they in the house?
Oh my God!
And it was immediate.
Y'all just opened up the door and got the shooting. Y'all want to kill people, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that was immediate.
Y'all want to kill people. Y'all, whatever, man.
Immediate.
You saw the cop that got fired for making the video about if you want to. He was a black cop, and he said if you want to kill people legally, just come join this. And he started going into different cars. If you see this car behind you, this is what they're gonna do to you. If you see this car behind you, this is because there are multiple cars that they travel. Some of them got the police cars, some of them got them cars, the unmarked cars. Yeah. And then he got fired for this. He gave a whole expose on if this car is following you. Yeah, you're gonna die. So if you want to learn how to kill people legally, come be one of us.
Wow. And he said too much. And
he said too much. And obviously, financially, he must have been okay because he had to know he was getting fired after that. He had to know he was getting fired.
In positive Black people news and Latinos, did you see Bank of America creates $0 down payment program for Blacks and Latinos to buy new homes? They trying to look out for us.
Is it a first buyer program?
First time buyer.
I mean, it's a good thing for a first time buyer.
You're always a first time buyer. I done bought several houses, and every time they say I'm a first time home buyer. I guess if it's a certain number, 4 or 5 years go by, you consider the first time. So, I just thought it was good until Lady Q said, "Nope, it's a heavy debate." There's a modern day redlining. They're forcing you to buy them in certain areas. They're not letting you pick. The Bank of America got a long history of not looking out for Black folk. This is all a scam. So I said, well, can we just not look something positive? It could be a really good thing.
Like Bank of America either. I was with Bank of America when they were Nations Bank. So I think I was in high school when I got that account. I was about.
Wait, they used to be called what?
Nations Bank.
Nations Bank. And then
that's back when I was called Michael Adorno. Damn. Wow.
No, but they put like a freeze on my money one time. And I said never again. They locked all my money up because
you did something.
No, I didn't do nothing. And this is when I learned to put your money in more than one bank because I had all my money, all my savings, my checking was there, and I had a brick and mortar store. So my business account was there. Well, at the time, I think I was pregnant with Cameron. So I was married to their dad. I added him to my account. I had this account since I was in high school. I added him to my account. He had something, a bad check or something out there.
I felt so you said
And I went to the McDonald's to get a sausage biscuit, and that's $3. Swipe my card, and they were like, decline. I'm like, decline? I got plenty of money in the bank. What are they doing? And when I called, it said you have a negative, like they said my balance was negative $1 million and something. So I said, okay, let's see what the hell is going on. And they were like, oh, you added this person and they have an outstanding check or something. So we closed your account and we closed your accounts and we're sending you checks with all your money. I said, that's all the money I have. I don't have no more money. What do you sending me a check? That take 2 weeks.
Said all banks do that. There's a levy.
But don't do it to me. I've been your customer. I just added somebody. I don't have no problems. I mean, that
y'all are linked. It's like a cosigner. You're linked.
It wasn't like I had $5,000. I had a lot of all of my money was in the bank. All of my money. You mean to tell me I got this much money in the bank and you gonna do this to my account and I've been there forever?
Stacey said, "Yup."
Oh my God!
Yep.
Why was this?
Yep. It's a joint account, so
I just added the price, but it had been my account for 20 years.
But did you add them? Did you add them on all the accounts?
No, I was adding him just to the business account, and they shut everything down.
Wow.
Stacey said, "I get that all the time. His fault. Like, yeah, he knew what he was into, and he got you hemmed up. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, it happens.
So now I have a couple of banks. I had to split some stuff up. I'm like, nah, we can't have that ever happen again. And I'm pregnant.
Damn.
Sorry.
That's some bullshit.
So I don't know about Bank of America. I'm not co-signing for them.
You got me looking at my account now.
Did you add somebody to your account?
A while ago. Like Stacey been on one of my accounts for a long time, just so she could only move money out of one. Her debit card is only linked to one of my accounts. So,
if she's an owner, she's an owner. But yeah.
But she can't touch. Like even when I tried, there was a situation where I needed her to take the money out of one account, and they were like, "You can't. Your name's not on that account." And I was like, "Oh,
that was at that time. That was at that time. Yeah, I was balling out of control then. Yeah.
She was like, "You can't touch that account."
All my money. I want it all.
That was all of my money.
Speaking of money, what was something that you thought was a rich people thing when you were a kid? Something you thought was a rich people thing.
BMWs and Benzes. I thought was a rich people thing. Then I found out just about anybody can really pull that off.
Anybody. Anybody can get it. But can you afford it? You can all get it.
You can all get it.
We can all sign for something.
No, but I didn't even know that the year of the car meant a difference. So you could get a 2015 Benz and pay a Honda Accord.
Cell phones.
Cell phones.
That was a rich people thing. Oh, you got a car phone? It's like, yo.
My cousin Nelson's always been good with money since we were like kids. And I drove by his house and he had an Acura Integra. And he had just turned 17 and his parents ain't buy it. He bought it. And in there, he had a damn car phone. I said, yo.
They get money.
I said, you selling drugs? He was like, dog, I work. And he always worked. Like he was always DJing. Then he would have a regular job. And then now he does real estate. Like I always thought that, the car phone was something I thought was super rich.
Yeah, you said vacations. I don't know if I thought that as a kid. You see people on vacation.
That was super rich was if they had like a mansion, because all that he had, like it didn't.
Yeah, Tashami said maids and gardeners. Oh yeah, you got to be rich. If you got a gardener to come do I can see that as a kid.
Ain't that the lawn people? The people that come and they.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's a difference between somebody cutting the grass
and having the company come out and be like, "Zzz," like the man who
I
does
thought
my
that
mom.
was like part of it. And then if you want to just get your grass cut, you just get your grass cut. Because I know if I had a house, I would have to have all of that. They got to do everything, cut the little shrub. I'm not doing that. I'm not trimming no trees.
You have a maid? You have a maid in your house?
No, I know one coming to my house touching nothing. No.
Oh, why you assuming it's a woman? Why couldn't it be a male? See, you're sexist.
That really ain't happening. It's my house. It's the inside of my house. So no,
What's
I don't
not
know.
happening? A male maid helper or whatever the male one's called?
But I did think maids, having a maid and a cook and stuff like that was rich people stuff. Like vacations wasn't, because my dad always took us on a vacation. But
cook, yeah, if you had a cook,
if you had a cook,
like rich
fur coats,
fur
coats was
yeah,
rich.
you see a fur coat with a car phone. Oh yeah, you doing it. You doing it. Tashambi said he thought refrigerators with the water ice dispenser on the door. That's rich
the
people.
Refrigerator with the water ice. I ain't gonna lie.
Get the shaved ice, crushed ice.
First time I got a refrigerator that I could get the ice in the water, I said I've arrived. I'll tell you what I thought was rich people shit. People sitting on the first row of basketball games, like on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's some rich people shit.
You did that? I've never been courtside. You've been in the front row? You've been in the Drake seats? I've never been in the Drake seat.
I was one row behind at the NBA Finals, one row behind it when the Lakers played the Sixers. But I never got to put my feet on the court.
Never had my feet on the hard floor.
And there was a point I could afford it, but then I was like, I didn't really see. Then I realized it was a waste of money, but I thought that was rich people shit.
Yeah, courtside.
Because if you two rows behind them, your ticket then went down like $2,000, and you literally right behind the people who spent the thousands. And it depends on what team. The Mavericks, they floor seats weren't that bad. I forgot. I remember I looked at them. They floor seats weren't that bad. Now Madison Square Garden, that's a whole nother dimension of. And Los Angeles, the Lakers, that's a whole nother that's still rich people shit. If you are on the front row watching the Lakers play, and your feet are on the hardwood where LeBron can actually give you a pound, that's some Kevin Hart money. But stuff that we thought, that's a good question.
A butler, that's what it's called.
A butler.
I don't want no butler.
Mr. Bentley.
Maybe a handler. I would like to have a handler, somebody that would drive me and the girls everywhere and like carry our bags and get the groceries and stuff like that. But not to clean my house.
I would have loved to have a driver. That would have saved me so much money.
That'd be a reason to wild out. We good, y'all. We got a designated driver.
We good. We going everywhere. We good. But my dumb ass would have invited them in the strip club. Come hang out with us.
Have a shot with her. Just one. You good. You can still drive with just the one.
There was a documentary about a hockey team, the Avalanche, and I forget the other team, and they had just won the Stanley Cup, and they were all golfing, and the guy had a driver, and the guy drove. Nobody knew his background. Nobody knew he didn't even have a license, but he was working for the limo company, and they crashed into a tree, and the guy in the back is some suspect to this, but the guy in the back went through the window and became paralyzed. But why was their personal trainer in the limo too? But that's a whole nother story. It's just I need my driver to be. I need a background check. Everything that was going on the show, Silver Spoons. Yo, that's facts. That
who was the actor? Who was the name? Do you know the name for bonus points?
Oh yeah, I know a name.
No, Silver Spoons. What was the actor's name? What was his name?
Ricky Schroeder.
Oh, you got it. Okay, I didn't think you.
And Alfonso Romero was in it too.
Alfonso, oh, he was on there too.
Alfonso Ribeiro was on there.
Yep, he was on there too. They've been making money.
Carlton from Fresh Prince was on there
way before he was Carlton.
Wow, before the Michael Jackson commercials.
Way before that.
I think that was probably after the Michael Jackson commercials.
Yeah, that was probably after the Michael Jackson commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Alfonso was making money for a long time.
Jeanette said a nanny. I had a bad experience with a nanny. Well, it wasn't a bad experience, but we had a nanny.
Oh, you had a nanny?
I had a nanny for the girls, but that only lasted for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
I don't think it lasted that long.
Nannies worry me.
I mean, she was cool. Like I still talk to her. I just couldn't wrap my mind around her. She fried chicken on my stove, and I'm like, no, you can't cook in my house. I just want you to watch them.
The nanny's supposed to take care. Oh, but not my house.
But she couldn't cook for the kids.
No, because that was like when I was still rehabbing from the stroke. I was doing my outpatient, and we got her so she could, help me because I was still trying to, get it back together. And I went to my outpatient, and I came back, and I told her, I said, the girls are asleep. When they wake up, just feed them. That's all you got to do. I'll be back. And I got back. She had gave them a bath. She had combed their hair. She had dressed, and I was like, whoa, no.
So you wasn't appreciative?
No.
Yep. I thought she went above and beyond.
I thought that was exceeded expectations.
That's not what I paid you. I just paid you to watch them. And then the next day, I made her take me to the outpatient, and I had my kids with me because I know. And then the day after that, she fried chicken on my stove, and I said,
"Oh, this chick got to go."
That
was it. That was the final straw.
You got a referral number on her?
Yeah, I still talk to her. Like she comes to the girls' parties.
I need her to take care of me. Damn it!
Where can I find her at?
Where can I find her?
What's her Instagram?
And that's what she would tell me all the time. She'd be like, "But that's what I'm here for. I'm supposed to." I'm like, "But that's not what I want you to do. I just want you to watch them. Just make sure they ain't falling or,
Was the chicken good?
I don't know. I threw that shit away.
Shawnee, you was a firecracker back in the day. You man,
back in the day.
What, Jay?
Huh? What I say?
Nobody cooks on my stove but me. I mean, my daughters can now, but can't no woman.
But she was just trying to help.
No,
nothing was done. There was
No.
nothing that man. I'm gonna stay right on that couch. I'm gonna stay right.
This is my house.
So it's Friday.
I was thinking about making a grilled cheese. I'm thank
God. Not in Shawnee house. You can use a toaster, but that's as far as it goes.
Everybody
can't use that. No, you cannot use the air fryer. You can't use the crock pot.
I can't make toasted jelly.
You can't use the smoothie machine. You can't use the blender. Anything you want, you just say,
female.
Shawty, I want this. Okay, let me get it for you.
All right.
That was different.
Females, take notes, females. All right.
First of all, none of these females is taking notes because every female would have been like, yo, you want to cook, clean, and clean it? They would have been like, go get it. What'd you say? You want to paint the ceiling? Go get it, girl.
You want to paint the ceiling? Come paint the ceiling. But just my kitchen and cleaning. That's just, that's how we were raised. My grandma was saying, no, you take care of your house. You don't let no other woman come in your house and do nothing. So my mama don't even come over here and get on my stove.
Woo. Go ahead, girl.
So keeping it light because it's Friday. She says silver spoons. Here's another question.
Okay.
I have seen every episode of
Law and Order.
Which one? Ain't it a bunch of different versions?
I've seen the ones with Anthony Anderson.
Oh, shit.
I've seen the original ones with the old man and the guy who went to Sex and the City.
Mm-hmm.
He was there. Then there was a guy who replaced him who had a beard. I don't know their names. I know the ones with Ice-T. I know the ones where the lady cop and the male cop become the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Then she becomes the boss. I know the ones where the DA used to be a lawyer, then he becomes the DA. There was a Spanish lawyer. There was
okay, I think we get it.
There were two women. There was a blonde lady. There was a blonde lady that whenever I'm in super depressed mode, I literally
yup, you seen them all.
Yeah. Whenever I'm in No, I don't even like to watch the ones that are on regular TV. I need to watch them when they reruns. Like I don't even want to, because they're gonna come on eventually. Then they had a spinoff that didn't work out the way they thought it was gonna work out, where the guy had a spinoff and his partner was a black lesbian, and she was working. That ain't work out. That ain't work. Go ahead, y'all turn.
As she said, Martin, I figured a lot of people had to see
every episode of Martin.
You never seen every?
No. I don't know if it's a show that, well, you know what? I saw every episode of Bel Air because I just watched it.
Oh, the new season of Bel Air.
Well, that's the first season. The new season is out.
Oh, no. How many episodes was in that one? I didn't even see it at all.
I watched every episode of the TV show Batman. I know every Batman episode.
Mike's defense.
I mean, well, when I was little, I watched every episode of Strawberry Shortcake.
Oh, so see, you got one. You watched every episode of Strawberry Shortcake. I never watched
heard it. What is that show?
Strawberry Shortcake is the cartoon.
Who's the actor? The
little white girl with the.
We don't know who.
Was it any black people? Was it any black people in that show?
No, it was all strawberry bitches.
Eventually, they had a little black strawberry, blueberry, or something was her name. I can't remember.
What up, Dave Burns? Good morning. Good morning, Nyla.
Afro Queen said exactly what I meant with Law and Order. There's always a Law and Order marathon. They call it the binge, and you just marathon the hell out of it.
Martin, Fresh Prince, Living Single, Boy Meets World, Everybody Loves Raymond. Boy Meets World.
I haven't watched Everybody Loves Raymond, like everyone, but I've seen a lot of them.
I used to like to watch Frasier. That was my show.
I used to like Frasier.
Yeah, that little dog.
How y'all get into them shows and want people to look like you? That's why I can never watch any of them.
People don't have to look like me to make me laugh. Like, what type of psycho are you, dog? Like, white people,
it's hard to even get into them.
Me laugh.
The white comedy aspect is not funny to me. Like I don't know.
Funny. Like, and you know what? I'm mad. I haven't seen. I'm gonna have to watch it on Hulu. I didn't go to the movie and check out Bob's Burgers, the movie. Like I like watching that cartoon.
Oh yeah. Cheers made me crack up.
Like you used to watch a lot of episodes of Cheers.
Thursday, Cheers was popping.
Yeah,
I teared up the day they closed the bar. The last one when Sam had to close the bar and everybody left.
Look at you, in the episodes.
I teared up. Matter of fact, I teared up harder when he had to close the bar for the last time than I did when Fresh Prince was sitting in the empty house on that last episode. Because I went through it with Cheers. Like, Cheers had me cracking up. First of all, I could relate to being at a bar all the time. Even though I was young.
Strawberry Shortcake. Stacy says Cosby. I've watched every episode of Different World. Now I loved that show because I really wanted to go to an HBCU. I thought I did, but I didn't go.
Yeah, I watched every episode of Cosby.
Cosby, Different World.
Different World.
And then I did like Entourage. I watched every episode of that. Entourage.
See, those are white people who just a black person just popped in every once in a while.
No,
like
Entourage,
you watched.
Entourage was dope.
And it was all white people.
Survivor and Big
Well, those
Brother.
are reality TV, but yeah, that's the difference. I think when I think of episodes
that don't look like us.
Well, Survivor, it is people that look like us on there.
But it's not the majority.
I didn't say the majority. When you said, what is it? Friends and Everyone Loves Raymond and what is it? Boy Meets World. I just don't identify with them, so I never gave those shows opportunity because I give it a little bit and it's not there. Then again, I watched Alf as a kid. I thought Alf was hilarious, but then again,
you thought he was black. Is that what it was? You thought Alf was black? So
Alf from Melmac. I remember Alf. Perfect Strangers and them type of shows years ago in the 80s.
Perfect Strangers. I used to watch Bosom Buddies.
Company. Oh my God, Bosom Buddies. That was so funny.
Then again, Golden Girls is hilarious. It was a couple, but it's not every episode. But it's not every episode. But I did watch
Golden Girls is funny,
episodes.
and they old enough to be racist. You know, at some point in their prime, they was saying the N-word. At some point in their prime, they was saying the
Is it
N-word.
back then, All in the Family.
All
Archie
in the
Bunker.
Family was
All in the
hilarious.
Family,
And that
yeah.
was straight racism.
Yeah, they used to say the N-word on that show. Yeah.
Thanks, Mike. I didn't know what to cook, so I'm making grilled cheese. Yo, you can't never go wrong with a grilled cheese.
You put a little ham on it? No.
Shoot. Sometimes I put a little meat patty in it, but that turns
On the
into a
grill
cheeseburger.
I used to faithfully roll up and watch South Park at midnight. Okay, Ashley.
South Park. Yo, South Park had me. Oh man, The Simpsons. When I first watched The Simpsons, I was like, "Yo, how are they getting away with this? Like they are really on some adult swim. Good times and Jeff.
Yes,
Yep,
I was
Good Times.
connected with Good Times. I felt like
Yep.
the Jefferson, Sanford and Son.
I was a little
hilarious.
young during Sanford and Son, but I used to still watch it.
Yeah. Okay, there's a white show.
Yeah,
Yes, Nyla. Now that's a show that I watched.
There we go, Nyla.
Yeah.
There we go.
And
Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie.
And I Dream of
Yeah,
Jeannie.
yeah. They used to come on back to back.
When she used to come out that little bottle, I was like, dang,
Has
I
there
don't know
ever
why.
been a black person on any one of those shows? I Dream of Jeannie or Bewitched. I don't remember seeing anybody black.
Nobody was arrested on those shows, so no, probably not.
Nobody was arrested.
Yeah.
Now,
I used to watch Bonanza with my granddad. My granddad,
you
like,
got to be
Western.
really old.
So
Bonanza, that sound. I think that was black and white, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was black and white.
How old
my
are y'all?
granddad used to watch Bonanza, The Rifleman. It's a whole bunch of them. We sit there and watch it with him.
Bonanza debuted 1959.
Yeah, but she didn't watch it in 1959. She watched the rerun. Just like I didn't watch the original Barney Miller, but I used to watch Barney Miller when they came on the rerun on
It
Channel
still
11.
comes on. They have like an all Western stream channel, and like even up to when my grandfather died 2 years ago, he still watched it. Like that was on his TV. The Western. He had
59 to 73. The series was on 14 years. Bonanza. So it ended in 73.
I wasn't even born when the series was on.
Afro Queen was watching Adult Swim. That's all she watched in college. I see you. I see you. Afro Queen was little running them streets.
Yes, Bewitched was the ish.
Oh, the Boondocks. I didn't get into that till late.
Yeah, I really didn't even know it existed until I kept hearing people talk about the Boondocks, and I was like, "What the hell is the Boondocks?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my favorite episode was the N-word episode.
Oh, Brady Bunch right now. Brady Bunch was on TV right now. When I go back up late, I will watch the episode.
Marsha.
And it is the corniest show ever, and I will watch the entire episode.
You watched the whole Brady Bunch episode.
I will watch the entire episode. It's the corniest thing ever.
You know,
Alice.
And what's the other one that used to come on with that? With the Fonz? Happy Days.
Oh, Happy Days. If I have
Here's the
story,
a lovely
lady
who was bringing up three very lovely
girls,
all of them had
gold,
like
their mother.
The youngest one. It's a story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own.
All right, turn it up before we stop. Turn it up before we get there.
You can't for a theme song. They own the rights to this?
Until one day when this lady met this fellow, and they lived
On a hunch. My family.
Yeah, that was good.
No, the hilarious thing is, why did they never have another kid? Like what?
They had six. They didn't know.
Oh, they never had one together.
They never had one together.
You need to have one together.
They did not need to. There was six.
But they were rich. He was an architect. You would think a family like that would have had just one kid together.
You know the monkeypox. Yes, they said that.
Yeah, the monkeypox is on.
And it was another show, Tony Rock show with Flex. They showed that too. They had a clip of Tony Rock talking about the monkeypox. Yeah, on that. What was the Flex? Was it All in the Family? No, I don't remember the name. All in One or something like that. Oh yeah, monkeypox. Simpsons always.
But Simpsons is notorious. The creators from Simpsons, I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, they have time traveled.
Hey, Action. Shout out to Action. I hung out with Action yesterday.
I literally loved Entourage.
Yeah, you got me caught on that, and I was hooked.
I couldn't stop watching Entourage because I literally felt like if I was famous, that is how my squad would act.
So like, what is Entourage? I've never seen it. I've never even heard of it.
Entourage it's a story about this guy. He's an actor, young famous actor, and he takes his crew from New York. So one of the guys is his manager, the other guy just his boy. He just brings the squad out there and they become famous. Basically, it's the story of Mark. What's his name?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, it's his story on how he brought his squad out there, and it is hilarious.
So is it a movie or a series?
No, it's a series.
Series.
Is it?
Man,
it was on HBO.
It was HBO, so it should be on HBO Demand.
If they bring that back, it was good. It was similar to what was the one that The Rock just recently did? Ballers. It was along the lines of Ballers type.
And I was so pissed because out of The Sopranos, which should have been a movie, Sex and the City, and Entourage, the only one who did the movie was Sex and the City. Because Entourage was Entourage a movie?
Yeah,
Entourage might have been a movie.
Or did they? I think they were in talks of making a movie.
Did Entourage become a movie?
I remember something about that.
And Vince is in this crazy movie on Netflix. And I saw him. Hey, Mike, did you know that AJ, Tiny, Lister, and some others upcoming comedians was on a Matlock episode? I did not know that. Not a Matlock episode.
Oh, you know another show, In the Heat of the Night. Did y'all watch that?
I watched The Heat of the Night.
Heat of the Night, and what was the one with the old white lady that was the detective?
Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, as you can see, wasn't nobody babysitting me. The TV was babysitting me.
It was actually Mark Wahlberg and how he got started in Hollywood, talking about Entourage. No, Mikey had a movie and it didn't do it. Yeah,
the movie and it didn't do well.
Yeah, 2015.
That's right.
That movie came out in 2015.
It didn't do well.
Yeah, the show was amazing. Johnny Drama, Turtle. Yeah, a lot of these
Drama and Turtle. Oh my God.
Yeah. Marsha. Back to the Brady's. It's probably the most popular episode. She got hit. It was a baseball or football?
Football. Oh my nose.
Yeah.
Oh my nose.
All right. Well, it's Friday.
All right,
it's a holiday. Done. We're done. Rodney Perry Live is up. Next.
Oh, it's a holiday, so we won't see y'all till Tuesday.
Tuesday. Happy birthday to my boy Caden. My boy, big birthday party tomorrow. 10 years old. Little Caden.
Wow.
KJ. What a do. 10 years old. So yes,
that's dope.
Birthday time, party time.
Happy birthday for Caden.
What you gonna dress up as? You gonna be a character this year?
No, I think when you hit 10, there's no more characters. So for those every year, I usually do a character. I think at 10, it's time for the character stuff is done. Like,
why?
No, are you gonna play a character?
No, I'm not, because I don't think he's in the gaming now. He's into YouTube and think he's a YouTuber and want to play video games, and it's like he's past the Bugs being his homie, Sonic.
What character would you want? A character. What character?
Facts. I was about 3 years old watching Matlock. Just finished watching.
See, the 13-year-old wants Doc McStuffins at her party, so you gonna dress up like Doc McStuffins this year?
13-year-old does not want no Doc McStuffins.
She just said it. She's right there. She said Doc.
Yeah, but she know it's gonna be Jay, so it takes away from the fun.
Look, let me see who Doc. Wait, that's a girl. Doc McStuffins is a girl.
It's the thing you put on, Jay. It's men.
I just Googled document stuff, and that's a girl. I mean, Lisa's a black girl.
Black girl doctor. Yeah.
I think that's dope.
Let me tell you, the only thing Caden wants for his birthday is that little white girl to be at that party.
Oh.
Did y'all invite the
No, we didn't. I didn't even think about that.
That's the only person he wants at that party.
I can't knock on her door though. Her mom, that'd be real weird. This black guy knocking on the door.
Get Lady Q to knock on the door.
But the party's tomorrow.
You can't send invitations to the school? You can't send invitations?
It was weird because his party was set up before the school year started, so you can't invite everyone in your class, and he didn't know who all was going to be in his 4th grade class. With his birthday being September the 3rd is weird when you're planning because it's before the school year starts.
But old Lady Q,
it's Bing's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Bing!
Oh, it's Bing's birthday too.
Well, I don't know if it's today.
Lady Q said it's an all boys party, so the white girls out.
No, it's not no all boys. No, it's not. It is not no all.
Even though my 10th birthday party was all boys. Yeah, my 10th party was all boys. We was all playing basketball and everything like that.
So happy birthday, Bink, too. Yeah, you said
happy
had
birthday,
all boys birthday party
coming up. Because
I didn't have any. I didn't have any. Well, I didn't have a lot of birthday parties with friends.
I think we should invite the little girl, Lady Q. She's saying it is. I never knew that. No, because you said somebody was bringing a daughter. Somebody wanted to bring her. I didn't hear. Just because it's a gaming party don't mean girls don't play games. Girls like video games. I think that'd be a major surprise. If that little girl popped up at his party, that would be amazing. I like that.
I want you to say that.
I like that. She's saying no. How you gonna overrule me? That's not right. No.
Like she just did.
No. I go knock on the look. No, that'd be strange.
You can't knock on the door. Your wife has to knock.
Bring your daughter to this party.
Yo, what your daughter doing tomorrow?
I want her to come surprise my boy. Pop
or let Kaden take a little thing over there. You take him there and let him go knock on the door.
Knock on the door and give the. I know his last second.
Okay, if Lady Q says it's an all birthday party, it will make him more. It will make him nervous. He won't be able to act the way he wants to act around his boys. But what he can do is he could take a piece of cake of his birthday cake, and I just wanted to give you a little piece of the birthday cake. I'm just saying, look, play it for real. Ask Puff Dad D. Listen, man.
I think it'll be good. I think
if Lady Q walks over with Caden and says, "Hey, we just wanted to give you a little birthday cake. It was an all boys party."
Listen, why you wait till now to invite us? The party tomorrow. Why you ain't give us?
But you don't invite them. They're not going to be invited. Now you just say it was an all boys.
Just say it was an all boy party.
It was an all boys party, but Caden wanted to know it. You know, he just wanted to give your daughter a little piece of cake. That's all. That's hilarious. Wait till that little white girl says. Wait till she finds out as she gets older that Jay won't watch TV if black people ain't on.
That's not true. That's not true. I did not say that. I did not say that.
She gonna run home to her mom.
I will not.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's 8:58. So I was at this. I had a friend. He was an Italian dude, right? And this is how you find out what racism, but you don't know because you're a kid. You're not equipped to it. So we're watching this show. I don't know if y'all had it in Dallas, but it was called. It was like a dance show. It was Dancing on Air, right? Okay. And you remember Dancing on Air, right?
I remember Dancing on Air. Yes.
So it was. Yeah. So it was like y'all had a dance party where people just danced on TV. Like I think Jade hosted it.
It was national.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it turned national later when it went to the USA Network. So I'm watching it with a bunch of white people, and a black girl and a white dude were dancing. And the dude said, "That is disgusting." And I was like, "It's disgusting." I said, "Why is it disgusting?" And that was my first hit with blatant racism. And I was at a birthday party, and they were like, "That is disgusting." And the mom didn't know what to say because the mom knew that he had learned that from them. So I asked her, I said, "Do you think it's disgusting?" Because, you're a kid, you don't know. And she was like, no, everybody has to do what, you know, they do. And I was like, I will never be at this motherfucker's house ever again.
Wow.
So anyway, that was my first strike. All right, we late. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone take it away from you. All right, the end. We're done.
Oh, I hit it. It didn't work.
Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends, where the